All right, a very special congratulations to you on this GLC Coupe in the silver. This is a beautiful vehicle. Just wanted to go over a few things with you and show you how to properly use your new car. Since I can't do it in person, down here I've given you a temporary license plate, and in my hand here is the temporary registration. In case of any accidents with the police, just show them this and you will be okay until your license plate comes in. Since it's raining right now, I might as well hop on in. I'm gonna put this in this glove box over here, which also does include all of your certification paperwork. This vehicle does come with 2 keys, give you 2 keychains on there as well. And then of course this hides, your chargers, your cup holders, and then of course there is just this pad here for you. All right, on this left side here, this is gonna be your memory seat function. So you can move your seat, headrest, backrest, your bottom piece, and then of course this top one is just a leg extender for that right there. Then you have your heated seat function here. Here are your window switches, as well as your mirror controls all right here. This is your headlight switch. You have it in auto right now. It's always pretty good to keep it here. This dims your screen right there. Also your fog lights there. And then of course your sunroof is open right now. That one is real easy. Just drag it and you can close it or open it up. And of course, if you want to open it completely, it is this button here that you pull back. I don't want to do that right now because it's raining, but vice versa, you just press it forward when you want it to close. And then on this side is going to be your cruise control function. You have on, and then whenever you turn it on, you will see it pop up in that bottom left down there. And then of course you can turn it off by just simply pulling down. Set, or you can set it with both up and down, and then you can increase or decrease your speed. You can resume with this button, and you can cancel with this button. And of course on this left side, you're gonna have this home button that pops up a few different options, like your service interval, your assistance, your trip, navigation, radio, if you have your own music on, and then you can change the designs as well. Right now it's in classic. We can change it to sport or progressive. And of course, I am controlling that by this black button here. You can just kind of scroll on it like it's your iPhone. It's pretty easy and intuitive to use. I'm gonna keep that at trip. On the right-hand side, it shows you your G-forces, your coolant temperature. On the left side, you have your miles per tank. Now that will go up dramatically. Since it's been test driven and been driven at a very low speed and things like that, it's used to getting around 2 miles per gallon, when in reality, it gets much better than that. So that number will jump up over time. Of course, this screen here is controlled by this pad here. Click the home button. I'll see if I can get it in one view. And you just swipe to kind of do what you got to do and look around. Comfort is where you're going to find your ambient lighting for the vehicle. If need be, I can film this at night to kind of give you a better idea of what it looks like. It's beautiful. I have it set to pink right now, and it's at 70% brightness. We can turn it up all the way. And let me see if I can find a good color for you that really shows it off. Yeah, all right. And now you can see it over here all along the side. You can definitely see it on this side. Even down here, it's lit up. And down there, and it should be stretched all the way to the back seats of the vehicle. So that is how you change that. You go to the comfort settings there. On this side, these 3 buttons here control this screen here. So same situation. You can use this black thing to scroll through, and then of course if you want to select it, you just press it in and you can use it like that. And if you want to go back home, just click the home button. If you want to go back, just click the back button. Of course, this is your volume for your radio, your talk to speech, your favorites list, answer the phone, hang up the phone, and then if you just press this in, it'll mute it completely. course, you have your telephone, navigation, radio, your car settings. You can click that, and that will just be your tow alarm and things like that on that side. And then of course your star here, and then your flashers in case of emergency. You can turn your parking sensors off here. You can do manual shifting here. And you also have auto stop start. You can turn that off here. So whenever you come to stoplights, it's not going to turn the car off. This power button here controls the screen. You can just click that and turn it off. If you click this is going to be your parking system. So this vehicle will park for you. It will search for parking spots and ask you to select it there. If I scroll down, it'll give you a very comprehensive list of the camera system and our surroundings. You have a full 360-degree camera system in this vehicle, and it works wonders, I will say that. Of course, the last button here is your traction control. This dynamic button here, I'm going to push it up or down, and it's going to show you the vehicle is always going to start up in comfort mode. You do have an eco mode as well for those long road trips. Sport, for just a little bit sportier of a drive. You have Sport Plus, which will really change the way things move. And then of course you have your own custom individual mode. And that is all changed by that button there. And I will leave it in comfort. Here is your center console. And of course your ventilation for your rear passengers, all to go back here. If you have any additional questions, please let me know. I feel like that's a pretty good run through of everything. Oh, and also a great time to demonstrate this. These are your rain sensing wipers right now. They're set to a 0, meaning that they are not on at any point. If you turn them up to the 3 dots, you'll see that the windshield wipers started going. These are rain sensing. The 3 dots and the 4 dots mean that it's going to be rain sensing. The solid line and the solid 2 lines mean that it's on no matter what. And of course you have park, reverse, neutral, and drive. If you want to put it in reverse, put your foot on the brake and push it all the way up, and you'll see your cameras pop up. Putting it in park is just pushing this button here, and you can see it go back down into park right there. And then of course drive, you push all the way down and it'll go into drive. If you want to go into neutral, you'll feel it, but I'll demonstrate it now. It's just a slight push up. It's not all the way up like reverse, but it's just a slight push up or a slight push down, and it'll go into neutral. And then press that button one more time and you go into park. With any additional questions, please let me know and I will be happy to tell you.